Dr. Morning Laddies, my name is Chaz, and welcome to the What If Wobble Who Was a Good Guy or Good Person. So, and I know that you guys are flying to the comments below and typing out, some of us don't even like Wobble. And why are you making this What If? Go back to making What If Zuko or something like that. Well, I had this thought for a real long time and get it out of my head for you guys to. And plus, I am not focusing on like the canon version of Wobble. Simply, this is an alternate version where in the alternate version of him is actually not the like. He's more laid back and more relaxed. And plus, instead of like being a pirate or ruthless king that makes all the rules like the canon version is, this is an alternate version. So, yeah. So let's begin. And yeah. So let's start off with when he became king, and yeah. So like he told his royal servants that because I'm king, and that doesn't mean that I need to like, because I don't, and he doesn't need to boss them around like super tensely. So, yeah, and so he means like so they do the like this the between all the kings and all that stuff. Well, when he meets Vivi, or like saw Vivi, he was like, instead of like, all right, let's go, man, but instead he's just like because this is the alternate version, first of all, and he walks up to Princess Vivi as he sits or takes a knee and gives her a lollipop. A candy one, not the pop her in the head. As he. So then yeah. Thank you, mister, as Princess Vivi says. Yeah. As he shows kindness. He doesn't show like aggression to others. And yeah. So then after he came back, and then Blackbeard's crew came along before, or no, after he arrived, and then the strong guy over here threw basically a mountain onto him, They, like, literally throwing the mountain onto someone's head. Yeah. And then the Blackbeard pirates, or one of the, or all of them, you're coming with us, as Blackbeard says. Your king is now dead. And then all of his crew mates, and yeah, including, I forgot to add him. Gosh dang it, the one with the ox fruit. The fruit. Yeah. I forget his name. This one. So not Batman. So when he knows that because no one could survive that, and underneath that rubble, but after they left, he gets up and he's unharmed as he's kinking his necks. Now, as he ate away the debris faster than anyone. So he ate the entire mountain. Yeah. And so, by himself. So, at this point, he's so, angry, not because of he doesn't blame his, village thing, but mostly himself for being caught off guard. So what does he do? He needs to get in shape, and plus he does. So he's this guy. So then he basically, yeah. Sorry if I'm going back and forth because yeah. So he gets in the boat. He did tell his trusty, whatever his, I'm trying to remember his name. Wobbles is, I think, pet. This one. He told, or he didn't, tell him, to, as he simply just says, can you stop because I have a crazy plan. Do you trust me? As he then looks at him, sure. Or actually, he tells him that if you're part of the plan. Not none. As he whispers it into the ear of what his plans are. So then when he got into or when Wobble went into the boat, it was a small boat, but he rose fast. So you know how I forget her name though. One from Soul Eater. Oh, wait, what? I can't spell type. Yeah. Inner. I forget her name. The name. I think Maddie. I think Liz. Let's see. Try Liz. So, you know how this girl right here, when she rows the boat all the way to the dragon thing, and she went pretty fast? Well, Wobble was pretty fast too. And when he like rose faster than any normal human, and Blackbeard doesn't know that he's coming right after him. So they're like, that was pretty easy. As he thought, their first thought was, okay, but then when the guy, the sniper, saw who's coming in, as yeah, as he says, no one takes away my, because he actually did tell himself before that he doesn't see the villagers and the guards as they're separate and things. He sees them as family. As he tells himself, no one hurts my family. So, what is that quack doing? So then he did eat a jet before and thruster. So then after the ship crashed, the small boat thing crashed. Basically he got on top of the boat, and the entire Blackbeard pirate, it says, you're more dumber than you look. As he does the, like, how Dragon Ball Z teleports. Yeah, well, he knocks out everybody except for Blackbeard. So he did put the strong guy in handcuffs, and he puts all the other ones in handcuffs before. As he grabbed Blackbeard by the throat, lifts him up, and says, before her. 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 Tell me where those guys were are at. Before I finish you right here, right now. As Blackbeard's like, huh, you're more. As, okay, as the Blackbeard says, they're on the bottom. So then the guy goes down and sees his, like, family, or his, as everybody is shocked of seeing, not her, because he is shocked on by or I'll just use, they're all shocked to see that their king is still alive. From possibility of having, like, super strong powers, like, yeah. As he told the, yeah. So he did unlock the cage by biting the thing. And yeah. So then So what does he says, huh, let's head home, Emily. Or actually, let's head back. Okay? So then So they came back, and Blackbeard earned or so Wobble actually was pretty furious with the Blackbeard. He just straight up wanted to, like, execute him for himself, but he doesn't need to, as he just, or he walks off, or no, he walks away. As he did tell his subordinates. Where is it? Oh. He did tell his subordinate to, like, the one with weird arrows things and weird hair, that he's just, as he also turns to Don Krieg thing, and he tells, or Wobble tells him that, I know that you, who basically are a strong warrior thing, it's just you made a right call. But now, can't even think straight because of how I'm having like anger issues. As Don or whatever Donto, I think I don't know how to say his name properly. Tells him that the name that I personally will do it. You know, but I'm more into. I don't want you to end up getting hurt by by the Blackbeard's crew. As he did tell him that, as he was pretty angry with, he can't even talk right because, yeah, so he was yelling. But when he calms down, he did apologize to, to his subordinates thing about him being super angry. It's just he or wabol tells him that, or tells them that he doesn't see them as like the knights and village thing. He sees them as family. And he's trying to protect the entire family from the. But he's just blaming himself for it. As he says that with the. And when they know that he's. As he says, I know that you are more. Or you're not power crazy about anything. You know? As he's blaming himself for, like, basically. Yeah, he's basically. Yeah. That's why. As the guy literally tells. Or actually. He tells Momo that, like, I know that. And no need to blame yourself. It feels like it's all my fault. It's just. Hey, I know that you didn't, like, ask the Blackbeard to come to here. And capture all of us and put you underneath the mountain. Yeah. You're right, it's just. Yeah. So, then. Couple days, or no, not couple days. The couple weeks have passed. Then he meets Luffy. But instead of, like, what in canon version was, he during the power scaling thing, or should I say the time skip thing, he unlocked a new hockey called Del Fruit Hockey, where he can sense who has a Del Fruit inside of their body and what type without having to remove it and know it. So when he met Luffy, he was like, his face was like in shock. Like, his face looked like that. He looks like that, but he's like, huh, dang, we need to treat him with respect. And they're like, remember what happened last time with the Blackbeard pirates? Yeah, but this is just, he's different from it. What do you mean? They try to pull a wool over our eyes. But they have. As he whispers it, I see. So you're saying, in King, that, okay, all men, be on your best behaviors, and do not engage them. Unless they do something stupid, like crazy. Yeah. So then, he did tell his subordinates that yeah. So then, no epic fights things, and yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So then when he meets Luffy, he probably introduces himself instead of like biting into a merry thing, as he shakes Luffy's hand. It's an honor meeting you, Luffy. Or Straw Hat Luffy, should I say. And they're like, man, he's nice. Yeah, and then they basically refuel and all that stuff. And so they basically he didn't go after them after they left, but he's just like, okay. Yeah. So he does sometimes. Why are you so nice to them? They're pirates, as they said. Yeah, but rest of them could be pirates, but Luffy, the Straw Hat Luffy guy, as he looks, had a Tanganyika fruit inside of him. As some of them are confused about what's that mean. Well, as he sat down with them and told him that the Marines were trying to hide there's only 4 Delforts that aren't. And one of them we just met, the user of the one that's named Gum Gum fruit, but it was actually called Nika fruit thing, modeled Nika. So yeah, as he says, yeah, it gives the power of the Sunganika to whoever eats it. And Luffy is the one of them. I did the research on it. And everybody's like, whoa. So you knew that. That's why you were so kind to them. And was I being mean to the rest of you? No. But that's why you told us to be on her best behavior. Yeah. So then yeah. So then I mean, forget his name, the wabol somehow, like, during the time skip, had a wife. And yeah, because, and she doesn't need to, like, be super rude and all that stuff. So, yeah. She was all kind heart and all that stuff. And they had a child that was basically similar to wabol and her. And so it was a girl that sometimes she uses her, she looks like her father, but yeah. But they respected, yeah. So if you guys want me to do a new what if, and sorry this doesn't take really long, so yeah. And tomorrow's what if is gonna be like, I'm gonna add a new character. And I made a promise to myself last night about adding a certain character into this what if, because he's too overpowered, first of all. And yeah, have a good night or day, depends on the time zone.